one of the things I really want to talk about, and especially it's the end of 2016, and one of the things I'm seeing is, 2016 was tough, this year was shit, hopefully 2017 is better. And I've been seeing that same shit happening since 2013, 14, 15, now 2016, and I don't know if it's the same people, but either way, that same attitude still exists. So they're hoping that the next time is gonna be better than now, and that's the same thing of, when I get this, I will be happy, when in reality, happy is a choice. It's an attitude. Your life is predicated, the quality of your life is predicated on, the quality of your thoughts, your attitude, and your actions. Okay, if you are, the quality of your life is highly dependent on how circumstances are, then your circumstances are going to go up and down, or the way you're going to feel towards life is going to go up and down. Versus if you knew, self-awareness is very important. If you knew who you are, what your purpose was, your vision, and you stuck to that every single day, I'm not gonna say things are gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but shit won't be as bad as you think it is. We live in I live in Los Angeles. A lot of us live in America, so we have that luxury. If the United States and all the other first world countries, we are the 1% compared to the rest of the world. So a lot of the stuff we're complaining about are first world problems and champagne problems. So there's that. And while I do believe that the universe does conspire to work with you once you decide for what you want, I also do believe that life does happen. So when shit does happen, that's where your attitude comes into play. So if you have a shitty attitude, you're playing victim, woe is me, why does this always happen to me? That's, if you have a shitty attitude, that's the kind of filter that you can see the rest of the world in. Shitty attitude, shitty results. Same thing goes into the reversal. Okay, if you only see positive things, you're probably going to see the good things. And I'm not going to say like either extreme is insanely it's better. I'd say the middle is a lot better. That's why I believe, because if you're overly positive all the time, then you're not going to see the bad things that happen that you need. Bad things, quote unquote. We put the meaning in everything. The bad things that we need for feedback. Okay? So say you messed up in a dance move. Okay, obviously I'm not saying it's bad, but it needs improvement. Same thing with the bad. If you don't see the good things, it's going to be hard to appreciate anything good in life. And life is short. Okay, I'm only 29, and I'm very aware how short life is, but yet at the same time I feel like I still don't understand how short life is. But it still feels like yesterday that my son was born, and it's insanely short. And we're complaining about things that we have the power to kind of shift. The things don't happen overnight. Okay, I know I have anger issues, and I'm slowly making steps to get to not controlling it, but to be able to use tools to deploy so I can be the person that I know I can become. And a lot of us have an ideal of what we can become, the things we can achieve. But the thing is, a lot of us are holding on to shit that's happened to us throughout the year, and I get that you get to process that, you get to experience it, you get to go through what you need to go through. What's detrimental is when you hold on to it for too long. It's almost like, someone who was successful in high school and they hold on to that for too long, or, they're the successful football player, the successful whatever, and they held on to it and they're holding on to the past as if it's in the present. Same thing with the bad, or the bad experiences, quote unquote. If you're holding up for too long, it's holding you back from actually being and becoming from what you're fully capable of being. So no matter the circumstances, whatever happens, experience it, do what you need to do, good or bad, okay? But it all comes back down to your attitude. Viktor Frankl, the author of Man's Search for Meaning, he was stuck in a concentration camp, okay? And if you don't know what that is, look up World War II concentration camps, okay? And that's probably one of the worst place to be. But what he did was he found a purpose, something that he can positively look forward to, and that's what drove him every single day, even though his circumstances sucked. And same thing with you guys, okay? That's why a vision, purpose, all that other stuff is insanely important, because it gives you something to work towards. Have that big vision of what you want to achieve, and hold on to that. That's why connecting with it is important. That's why it frustrates me at the beginning of every new year, 2017. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but people set these goals, but they don't stick with it because they only do it once. They set the goals and they're highly motivated, but then next 30, 60 days or even 90 days, they're done. Life happens again. But I'm pretty sure you've experienced it. The minute you decide, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna commit, all that other stuff, you start, feeling better. You start getting results. That goes into two things I just mentioned. The universe conspires with you to make shit happen, but also life happens. And the reason why people quit is, they don't connect with why they're doing it. They don't connect with their vision. They get caught up with life happening to them instead of them happening to life. They don't call the shots. Life's calling the shots for them, and they're just dealing with it. And this could be you. If you're going through that, then you realize you have a choice every single day. You have a choice with your attitude. You have a choice with your results. And if you're getting shitty results, then it's time to stop pointing the fingers at other people and point the finger at yourself. Okay, audit yourself, see what you're really doing throughout the day in your interactions, and what you're working on, in order to see the bigger picture. One last thing, while it is important to keep in mind of the bigger picture and the purpose of what you want to work towards, keep in mind who you're being in the process is just as important, if not more, than actually getting what you want. So that's it. Time to head home.